Guys, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of the part 1 video where we diagnosed the bad alternator. In today's video, I'm just going to go over with you on how to remove it and how to install the new one. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to go ahead and do is unhook your battery. I believe the stock battery, the stock setup is an 8mm, but I've got this set up differently. As you can see, I've got my sky-high audio wiring in here. And so I got these little battery adapters, double-sided threads. So I got to go ahead and remove those real fast, and then after that we'll get to taking off the alternator. So in order to remove your alternator, you got wire back here. You've got, well, if you don't have the big 3 installed on your truck, you're going to have one black wire. If you have the same engine, same setup in your vehicle, then this is how it's going to be. If not, it's still very similar to whatever car you may be driving. So you got that black wire right there on any stock vehicle. You have to remove that. Have to remove this, and then you got 2 bolts here and here, 15mm bolts. Now what we're gonna do is go ahead and remove the cold air intake so we can get to the tensioner pulley, which is right there, if you guys can see. So I can probably get to it without removing the cold air intake, but it'll be a lot easier if I just remove it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Cold air intake is off. So now we can get down to the tensioner pulley. It's a 15mm. All right guys, I got it on there. And then all you gotta do is, see how it got loose? Now I probably could have unbolted it first, but there was no need to. Alright, so we're going to leave it just like that. We know exactly how to put it back on. This side comes up over this. So now, you got to get these 15mm bolts off. Alright guys, my socket is stuck. I can't get it out. So we're going to go ahead and remove the fan shroud. So that's just something you can take note of. If you have to do yours, it might be easier if you just go ahead and remove the fan shroud to begin with. Alright guys, got the fan shroud off. Now would be a good time to clean out any leaves or whatever you might have down here. Just be careful not to damage your radiator. And if you do damage it, go get one from Mishimoto. So we're going to need a 15mm to take those off and those off. But first, I forgot, let's take those off. I believe it's an 8. Or it's a 10. No, it's a 10. Alright. Yeah. Oh wait, wrong way. Okay. Alright, undo your harness. Little wiring connector. You may need to use, there's a little connector on the back you should be able to get, and just kind of wiggle it up. Make sure the connector isn't damaged or nothing. Looks fine to me. Alright guys, we're pretty much almost done. I'm just gonna get that off now. Alright, we got the bolts out. Now, I believe we need a pry bar. Yeah, because it's like wedged between this part and this part on both sides. So we need to get a pry bar under that and just kind of gently push up on it until it comes out. Got our little pry bar. Just gently. Maybe not so gently. There we go. Got one side up. Alright. Let's see. You guys don't jump off my truck, okay? That would not be very good. And that's it, she's off to the Batmobile. I will be back with you as soon as I leave the parts. Alright guys, leaving AutoZone now. Got our alternator. Going to go install it and get the truck back running. sometimes I feel so blessed. I don't have all the money in the world, but one of the worst feelings to me, and I've been through it so many times in life, so many, when I was younger and before I really had my shit together, my car would break down and I couldn't fix it. Car parts are so expensive. Like, I got the value alternator it's a great value alternator for $139 after taxes with 1 year warranty. And most of the time when my cars break down, I'm able to get them going again. I don't always get to do it with brand new parts. Sometimes I have to get used parts, but I mean, don't we all, you know? I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful to God and everybody, my team, those around me who help support me and like keep me going when, you know, I feel down. One of the easiest ways to get me depressed is if my car breaks down. That's like one of the easiest ways I get depressed. So, never a fun feeling at all. Just if that's you, just know, like, it won't always be that way. If you're going through it now, eventually you'll be out of it and you won't be going through it anymore. We all have to start somewhere. We all have to go through it, you know, and going through it just makes us strong, and it teaches us. I think everybody should be broke at one point. Especially the car people, you got to know what it's like. It teaches you to be creative and use your imagination. It's so easy to fix cars, guys. You just got to do it yourself. And, like, just practice, learn, and man, if God's putting you through it now, it's for a reason. He's gonna bless you. So keep that in mind, guys. I hope everyone's having a great 4th of July. I'm going to do my best to get this video out to you guys today. Because it should be a super easy video to edit. I didn't do nothing crazy or anything. So, but yeah, I'm going to quit talking now. You guys don't like that anyways. Alright guys, back home now. Got the new alternator. It's nice and gold. Gonna look pimpin'. Make the engine look pimpin' with the green and the blue and the white. Yeah. So, first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get it where it needs to go. And then after that, we're going to put the bolts in. You guys might need to tap it into place.
There you go. That's
you guys, when you're doing this, just you don't want to hit it too hard. I don't know if it would hurt it, but take your time. Seemed to help when I put the back bolt in first, or the one closest to the throttle body, because now at least I know that side is 100% lined up. Now I can try getting this side lined up. Alright guys, now that you got your bolts tightened up, you want to go ahead and get your socket on your tensioner and lift it up. Take the slack out of the belt. Hold that. Guys, this will probably take the longest right here, trying to get the belt onto the pulley. It may even help you if you have a second person to help you, or just man up and use your man muscles. Yeah. Alright, now grab this wire, the black one. Put the black one on first. Yeah, put it on first. Put the blue one on.
Oh. That's weird.
It goes right on there.
No, but it's like if I let go, it comes off.
Well, yeah,
It's like
it doesn't snap on you down.
It doesn't leave very much space for this to be screwed on.
Well, yeah, because that's... Okay.
Oh.
Alright, don't panic. Don't move.
Are you moving the car?
No.
Oh. Don't panic.
Alright guys, this is why you always have one of these things. I gotta find it first, but this is why. Oh, it's not in there. In this video, guys, you will also be learning how to get a bolt out of an engine. This is why you always keep one of these anytime you guys are working on your car. Just like that. So next, guys, you just want to go ahead and tighten the wire up on the back of the alternator. It's starting to rain, guys, so I'm just going to do this real fast. But basically, alternator is completely hooked up. That's how you hook up an alternator. Now we just got to get all this back together, and I will be back with you then. And yeah, that's how you change an alternator. That's how you diagnose an alternator. That's how you put an alternator back on together. Lots of fun, guys. Lots of fun. Here, I'll show you. We got voltage again. I can't believe it started pouring down rain on me. Like pouring rain. So I've got a mess. I got tools all over the yard. I got freaking trash bags since the windows were down. Luckily, they still work. No issues there. Passenger works. Make sure the radio still works. Yeah, it still works. Still got static. Voltage is good. Buckle seatbelt, not good. Just kidding, guys. Always buckle up. No more lights on the dash saying the battery's not charging. Everything seems to be working great. The lights are working great. People blowing up fireworks in the background. Look, final test. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Like and subscribe. If it helps you out, let me know in the comments below. That's a wrap for the video, guys. I'm gonna go play in the rain now.